Hello everyone, let's start solving today's Leetcode daily challenge question. Before that, I will show you this is my channel where I have uploaded videos on JavaScript. You can see a playlist that we have four videos on JavaScript which has small projects like you can see expense tracker, countdown, simple calculator, to do application and all. Okay, so you can check out that to understand the basic concept of JavaScript. You can check the Java 8 streams playlist. This will be helpful. Uh, See, when I was in college, I was also using a Java for projects like in Spring Boot and all, but that time I was just using a simple loop. But here, after entering into the corporate, I understood simple loop is not the good approach, you can say, to use. So I had to learn what are Java 8 feature streams are there. So what are the methods? Okay, so this will be useful when you enter in your corporate. Okay, so before that only, if you understand this concept, no issue. You can see Leetcode daily challenge question. Till now 45 videos are there, and if you want to prepare for a placement, then it's recommended for you to solve this question. You can check one by one videos, all are from Leetcode. And tried to solve it using optimized only mostly. And in the beginning I have told how to think. It's not just a solution. You can see in this videos I will be telling what will be your thought process. Let's say in an interview, how you will approach the question, you have to tell, right? So that I have already like I have created videos on that. So you can see prefix and basics of bit manipulation. And in future there will be more concepts, like we will be uploading videos on recursion, backtracking. Okay, so let's start our question. Yeah, so the question is counting words with a given prefix. You are given an array of string words and string pref. Return the number of strings in words that contain pref as a prefix. A prefix of a string says is any leading contiguous substring of s. Words. So if you see this example words, here we have pay, attention, practice, attend. And our prefix is at. I mean this prefix pref string is at. So if you check here, what is the at? It is not there, so we will not count it. Here you can see it starts with this prefix 1, it starts with prefix 2. Again the output is 2. So if you see this example, what is the pref? Pref is the code. And here there is no string which starts with the code, which has a prefix code. So it is returning 0. Okay, so let's start. How we will think is we will go from brute force approach. Okay, so what will be your first thought? Um, okay, so let's say you are given an word this attention, and you have string 80. So first thing what you can do, as you know, prefix is from the starting. So you can do one thing. You can check this char with this char with this. If all are same, then you can say this is a prefix. So this is the first way. I can code it. Okay, let's code this, and we will see three approaches which are similar. Okay, and we will be coding, because someone commented in my video that I am not telling the brute force approach. You cannot jump into the optimized one. I actually i was i i tell that this is the brute force, but due to time constraint, as the video will be so long, 1 hour video will be there. So instead of that, I will give an idea that how is the brute force, what is the brute force approach, that you can try, because it's easy. But let's now do this brute force approach is, let's create one method, public boolean check prefix. Okay, so here what we will pass? We will pass string word and string pref. Okay, and here what we will do for we don't need string word words. Okay, uh, words. If check prefix of word comma pref, then we will increment our count. So we will take one count and count is equal to 0. Now we will return this count. Okay, so here what we will do for int I equal to 0, I before that you will check what if words, let's say I will take int n is equal to word dot length, int m is equal to pref dot length. Okay, if our n is less than m, then of course return false. Okay, now for int I is equal to 0 to I less than what prefix, so m I plus plus, what you will check is if word dot char at I, if it is not equal to pref dot char at I, then we will return false. Else at the end, if all are same, we will return true. Okay, so let's run this. What I did is we are checking each character, that is here you can say this A T T. So this is the, you can say, very basic approach. So if I submit, okay, so let's see. Okay, this is the, it is also giving us a good thing, that is okay, no issue. This is the first approach. Okay, now the next approach will be what? This is what we are doing. Okay, what we are doing, we are checking one by one. Now, I will, okay, we'll use the same method. Yeah, okay, just remove this. And if n is equal to words dot length, okay, this is fine. This both will be. Next is you can use a method, right? String has some string provides some methods which you can use. Is like substring. So if word dot substring from 0 to m dot equals pref return true, else return false. That means we'll get a substring from 0 to 1. Okay, so you can do in this way also, that initially what you were doing is you were checking one by one each character. Now you are checking what? You are checking this substring. You are getting this substring. So if I do 0 to 2 substring, then I'll get 0 to 1 because the like high high will not be included, right? So we'll get at, so you can check at both are equal, yeah. So internally it will do the same thing only, char, okay. But I'm telling this is the another way. Now the most simple way is you can use one more function, is you don't need to write one more even method, is you can check word dot starts with pref. So basically, what I'm trying to tell is you have so many approaches. So you can see in this how much is the code length. It's just small, right? Like 10. Here you can see from 4 to 10, like 5 to 6 lines. But before that, you were writing this and that. Okay, if I submit this code, you can see all this will get passed. Okay, so this is what these are the three approaches. Three, as I said in the beginning only, all are similar. Just the thing is we are using the built-in functions or we are doing it by ourselves. Okay, and in the last two videos, if you see, it's like a prefix concept only. We are using the prefix concept, so you can check there. Okay, to understand this starts with. Also, we have ends with. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Stay updated.